Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He brings it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. He decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Knowles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Knowles, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Side complete. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Mendoza. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Ball handed off. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, then it's Cooper. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And now a PAT can level the score heading into halftime. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Gets out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Castellanos. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. He brings it down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Screen to the wide receiver. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Morris. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive beginning at the 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Hoosiers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. On the run, he'll let it go. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Getting set. Here's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Hoosiers will look to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They've only converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, and it's Hemby. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense going with the hurry-up.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. To convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
The quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. By the receiver. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. That would be third down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Second down sets up a third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Back to throw. It's Mendoza. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Now throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Dumps it down to the left side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. To throw, it's Castellanos. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They wrap him up. The gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And tackled there by the defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still a tie ball game here in the 3rd quarter. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hemby.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Morris. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They keep him guessing with a run. As the 1st down is still going. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Toss play, back heads to his right. And he'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down. And the Hoosiers toss it to the line to run the hurry out. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Indiana! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Castellanos. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down, we're going to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Now, someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Lets it fly to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Trying for a fourth down completion. That ball snagged for a completion.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Robinson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up the first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. Denzel made it at 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackle, but first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Florida State. Lining up to try the extra point. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Leaning on the run game here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Castellanos. On the move now. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He lets it rip. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Noles. Now the important point after attempt.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. The big tackle at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Looking for some space. It's Hemby. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
It's a smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Huck over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. To dart to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the extra point goes up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Playoff films coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.